As a project management professional, I've seen countless teams embrace Smartsheet for its collaborative power and organizational prowess. It's a fantastic tool for managing tasks, tracking progress, and keeping everyone on the same page. But a question I often hear, especially from those just getting acquainted with the platform or working with external collaborators, is this: can you actually edit a Smartsheet without having your own paid license? The short, straightforward answer is yes, absolutely. However, like most things in the software world, there are nuances and specific conditions that dictate the extent of your editing capabilities without a direct Smartsheet subscription. Let's delve into the details and clarify how this works in practice. Think of Smartsheet like a shared digital workspace. The license holder, typically a project manager or team lead, is the primary architect and administrator of this space. They build the sheets, establish the workflows, and invite others to collaborate. These collaborators, depending on the permissions granted to them, can actively participate in the sheet's content without needing their own individual paid accounts. The key: collaboration and sharing permissions. The magic behind editing without a license lies in Smartsheet's robust collaboration features and granular permission settings. When a licensed user shares a sheet, report, or dashboard with you, they can assign you one of several access levels. Viewer. As the name suggests, viewers can only see the information. They cannot make any direct edits to the content. This is useful for stakeholders who need to stay informed but aren't actively involved in the day-to-day updates. Editor can edit all. This permission level grants you the ability to modify almost anything within the shared sheet. You can add new rows, edit existing cell values, change formatting, attach files, and even contribute to discussions. This is ideal for team members who are actively responsible for updating their tasks and providing progress reports. Editor can edit rows assigned to me. This is a more restricted editing permission. You can only modify rows that have been specifically assigned to you, usually through an assigned to column. This is excellent for managing individual responsibilities within a larger project, ensuring accountability without allowing broad, unrestricted changes. Admin. This is the highest level of sharing permission. Admins have full control over the sheet, including the ability to modify its structure, manage sharing permissions of others, and even delete the sheet. This level is typically reserved for the sheet owner or designated project administrators. How it works in practice. A simple scenario. Imagine Sarah, a project manager with a Smartsheet license, is managing a marketing campaign. She creates a Smartsheet to track all the tasks, deadlines, and responsible individuals. She needs her graphic designer, David, to update the status of his design deliverables. Sarah shares the relevant sheet with David and grants him editor. Can edit rows assigned to me permission. She also has an assigned to column in her sheet and assigns the design-related tasks to David. Now, David, even without a Smartsheet license of his own, can access the shared sheet via a link Sarah sends him. He can see all the tasks but can only directly edit the rows where his name appears in the assigned to column. He can update the status, e.g., in progress, completed, add comments, and attach his design files directly to those rows. This scenario perfectly illustrates how collaboration works in Smartsheet without requiring every contributor to hold a paid license. It streamlines the workflow, ensures everyone can contribute their updates, and keeps the project information centralized and accessible. Limitations and considerations. While you can certainly edit Smartsheet without a license through shared access, it's crucial to understand the limitations. You cannot create new sheets, reports, or dashboards. These foundational elements of a Smartsheet workspace can only be created by licensed users. Your ability to interact is limited to the items that have been explicitly shared with you. You cannot manage sharing permissions. As a collaborator without a license, you cannot invite new people to the shared items or modify the access levels of existing collaborators. This remains the prerogative of the licensed user who owns the sheet. You are dependent on the license holder. Your access to the shared Smartsheet is entirely dependent on the active subscription of the user who shared it with you. If their license expires or they revoke your access, you will no longer be able to view or edit the information. Features may be limited based on the license plan of the owner. Some advanced features and functionalities within Smartsheet might be restricted based on the specific license plan the sheet owner has. As a collaborator without a license, you will only have access to the features available under their plan and the permissions they grant. Best practices for collaboration. To ensure smooth and effective collaboration in Smartsheet when working with unlicensed users, consider these best practices. Clearly define roles and responsibilities. Before sharing, ensure everyone understands their specific tasks and the level of access they need. Utilize the Assign to column effectively. This is crucial for leveraging the editor. Can edit rows assigned to me permission, promoting accountability and focused editing. Provide clear instructions. Especially for new collaborators, offer guidance on how to navigate the sheet and make necessary updates. Regularly review sharing permissions. As the project evolves, ensure the access levels granted to collaborators remain appropriate. Communicate any changes to sheet structure or workflows. Keep all collaborators informed of any significant modifications that might affect their interaction with the sheet.